So, my presentation titled Advancing Good Citizenship in the Next Generation, the Role of Character Building Civics Education at a Private University in Indonesia. I'm a lecturer in Character Building Development Center, BINUS University, Jakarta, Indonesia. So, this is the research background that we know that investment in education are is a significant factor affecting various aspects of civic engagement. And then higher levels of education promote civic engagement by instilling a sense of civic responsibility in students and providing them with the necessary skills and knowledge to make informed decisions, as stated by Burhan in the OECD report. And civic education helps young people acquire and learn to use the skills, knowledge, and attitudes that will prepare them to be competent and responsible citizens. Hang on. I need to take a photo. Next. Oops. Yeah. And the notion of good citizenship has been the subject of discourses across a range of academic disciplines, including political science, education, sociology, anthropology, and history. A good citizen can be considered as an individual or group adhering to civic duties, social responsibilities, roles, and obligations, and obeying the laws of a state that they belong. And in BINUS University, we have character building curriculum, which consists of character building Pancasila, our state ideology, character building civics, and character building religion. And character building civics aims to prepare students to become responsible citizens, develop their nationalism, and act as global citizens by developing their social awareness and adaptability and collaboration skill. And this is my research objective, that this qualitative study aims to explore students' perceptions of how character building civics course helps the students develop into good citizens. And my research question was, in what ways do students view character building civics as contributing to their development as good citizens? I employ qualitative research by gathering data through open-ended reflective survey questions posted on our LMS called BINUS Maya at the end of event semester last year. And then through purposive sampling, 16 students' responses were selected and analyzed. I apply purposive sampling so that I can select responses that provide the most detailed or insightful answers. And the sample represents an equal number of female and male students. And here are the findings. When asked how character building civics contributes to shaping students into responsible citizens, one student answered that he learned a lot about various aspects of citizenships and the roles and responsibilities of being a citizen. And um, he found that the material not only covered the theoretical knowledge about constitution, law, and citizens' rights and duties, but also emphasized the importance of active participation in the society and the state. And then he found that character building civics made him gain deeper understandings of tolerance, respect for differences, and how to be responsible and engaged citizens. And he also believed that he was introduced to fundamental concepts of democracy, human rights, and good governance. And then when asked how character building civics contributes to shaping students into responsible citizens, another student answered that he learned how a country functions effectively and what it takes to be a responsible citizens. And then through the final project that integrate sustainable development goals, he learned to be a responsible citizen, student, peer, and community and society member. And the integration of SDG raised his awareness of global responsibilities and helping him to be a global citizens. Um, Next, when asked which topics they found important and interesting, two students responded as follows. The first student found the most interesting and important topic to apply in daily life is Wawasan Nusantara. Wawasan Nusantara is an Indonesian concept that translates roughly to archipelagic outlook or Indonesian archipelagic insight. Yeah, it is a national perspective that emphasizes unity in diversity across Indonesia's vast geographic spread of islands, cultures, ethnicity, and language. Um, yeah, this student stated that by applying Wawasan Nusantara in everyday life, strengthens her national identity and a sense of belonging. And then the second student believed that the most interesting and relevant topic is national resilience. Understanding these concepts helps explain how a country can survive and grow amid internal and external challenges. Yeah. Um, Next, in response to a question about the role of the younger generation in being good citizens, a student offered the following perspective. She stated that character building civic class helped her to realize the important role of the younger generation in nation building. She stated that as future leaders, we have a great responsibility to carry on the legacy of the nation's founders and make positive contributions in various aspects of life. Okay, and yeah, similar to this student's response, another student responded like this, that character building civics course has given her valuable insights into the important role of the younger generation in nation building. Uh, it helped her understand the importance of being aware of her rights and responsibilities as citizen, and she stated that a just and prosperous society depends on everyone fulfilling their civic duties. I think yeah. Fine. Yeah. Students identified topics about digital literacy and digital citizenships, values and social norms, the rights and obligations of citizens, and participating as global citizens as particularly important. So the findings are aligned with the objectives of civic education as described by Patrick Koopman van der Ven and Das, that civic education helps students develop a broad set of so-called citizenship competencies that often referred to as knowledge, skills, and attitudes related to democratic conduct, socially responsible behavior, and the ability to deal with differences and conflicts. A character building course in BINUS University equip students to become responsible citizens with a strong sense of nationalism and global awareness by fostering social consciousness, adaptability, and teamwork skills. And this aligns with the view of Ayane and Mihiriti, and Piquet, who describe the qualities of good citizens as individual or group adhering to civic duties, social responsibilities, roles, and obligation, and obeying the laws of a state they belong. The conclusions are the findings show that students believe the character building civics course at BINUS University helped them recognize their important role as responsible citizens and future leaders who contribute as the agent of change in the nation's development. And some key topics in character building civics include social values and norms, the rights and obligations of citizens, Wawasan Nusantara as the national outlook, national integration, digital literacy, and citizenship, and active participation as global citizens. Okay, that's all from me. Back to you, Shamik. Thank you.